Hi everyone, I hope and pray you're fine. So, today I'm going to talk about why I am the one who tells people who I am. Okay, I don't allow the world to tell me who I am because when I allow the world to tell me who I am, they always put me in a box. They never truly expressed who I was, and also they never ever said I was better than them. When I was waiting on people to tell me, "Oh, Lucius, you are a good person, whatever, whatever," they never said anything that was better than them. Number one. Number two, they always categorized me in something they were comfortable with. Number three, they never truly expressed who I was. Okay? So before anyone tells me who I am, you know, oh, you're someone who's like ABC. I am the one who tell people who I am. Okay? I've never cared about what people assume about me. I've never ever kept people's opinions to heart. Okay? People used to treat me like a side character, like a side character, like a sidekick. They would make me their friend. You know that oh, you can be ABC but you're not better than me. They would literally tell me to my face. Um you're not all that. Or they would literally tell me who I'm more likely to become, who I am, what I'm more likely to be doing. I don't know what's the obsession with people trying to tell people who they are. You know, you don't come to my face and tell me, "Oh, Lucius, you're more likely to be A, B, C, and D. Who are you? Who are you? Why do you want to play God in my life? Why do you want to play God in my life?" Hmm? I personally don't even like it when people try to tell me who I am as if I don't know who I am. I know who I am. Okay? And the fact that I know who I am, so many people get scared a lot. They get scared a lot because I know who I am. And because I know who I am, there's nothing that you can say that can face me. There's nothing that you can say that can break me. There's nothing that you can do or say that will make me forget who I am. I'm sorry. Because if you tell me something, "Oh, Lucius, you're more likely to be A, B, C, and D. Your future is more likely to look like A, B, C, and D," and it's not the same as how I see myself, I'm not listening. If it's not the same as how I see myself personally, I'm not listening. Okay? And when I speak about myself, when I think about myself, I don't think about myself so lightly. I also don't categorize myself among the average things like, "Oh, after this, I'm looking to get married to a good husband, then that's it." No. No. For me that is small. That is small. My life will be so boring if I just finish school, get me a good husband, maybe get me a few children, and that's it. And then now I'm waiting to die. I'll be bored. Like, I'll be bored. I want fun. I want something that's going to lift me up. Something that's going to make me happy. And trust me, the okie doke life is not for me. Okay? Not to say I don't want to get married, not to say I don't want to have kids, but that is not everything that I want. That is not my whole entire ambition. My character or myself is not built to look for a husband or to get a husband. That can happen. That is part of the things that I might want one day. But that is not my sole purpose. My sole purpose is not to look for a husband. That is not my sole purpose. Okay. And trust me, I don't wake up every day thinking, "Oh my God, what can I do to myself to get a husband faster? You know, what can I do to make myself appear as wife material? I don't even care. I literally don't even care about that. For me, I'm always thinking something like, um, what can I do to get where I want to go faster? Oh my God, how can I make what I have work for me? How can I make the most of what I have? Okay, I'm not the type that is gonna be crying every day. Oh my God, the economy, the whatever. Because if I like, no matter how much I cry about the economy, whatever, what am I doing to fix it? Okay, and even if I cry about it today, tomorrow is still going to be the same. So why am I still crying about it? I'm always thinking something like, how can I make it work for me? How can I use what I have to get where I want to go? That is what I'm thinking about. Okay. So I never ever allow anyone to tell me who I am. Because when I did allow them to tell me who I am, they never ever 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 said something that was better than them. They never ever truly expressed me from the core. And they always gave me parts that they were comfortable with.